Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. And today we are back with the channel update. So obviously I haven't done a video on this channel in 6 years. It's been a while. Trust me, I know it's been way too long. I have a lot to talk about and there's a lot I want to get into. For starters, I hope you all are doing well, whoever is still around for this channel. We're gonna get into the reasons why this channel has disappeared and why it's back now. Dude, it's been a while. I sound different. I know it's been 6 years. Puberty has flourished, you know. And obviously I got a better mic. I have a way better quality than I had on the channel years back. Sorry, hit the mic if you heard that. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about, and I'm going to keep these videos the same as I did before, so we're going to kind of keep this channel structured the same, although obviously with a new name, Castle Keep. If you guys remember what the channel name was before, it was Castle CDJ, and we're changing that. We're kind of going with a new kind of rebrand look. I did rebrand a while ago, and we're going to get into all that sort of stuff. There's so much I want to talk about, but the way we've done these channel update videos is we played games while I talked about stuff, and that's the way we're going to keep it. I'm not going to change that in the slightest. But without further ado, we're going to play some Isaac, kind of vibe out a little bit. We'll do on file one just to, just to keep things going here. Do we want to do an Azazel run? Do we want to do an Isaac run? We'll do Isaac. I think Isaac is fine. So yeah, it has been a while. It's been 6 years. And for starters, I want to talk about what happened with the channel. I think that's very important to note. Considering it has been a long time. 6 years, dude. So the channel actually got taken down because of copyright. And obviously I did kind of stop uploading on the channel. Mainly due to I was focused on streaming. That was kind of my big push. That was kind of my big push back in like 2018 was streaming. Is that worth it? That's fire. Nah, that's not worth it. But that was my big push in 2018, and obviously I did stop. And yeah, that was kind of like not the main reason why I stopped uploading, but it was a factor. And then obviously the channel shut down. So why did the channel shut down or get archived or whatever, however YouTube put it? Golly, this boss is neat. So the channel got archived, shut down, however you want to call it, banned, due to copyright issues. And I was in the process of actually, because I should have, obviously I didn't know a lot about copyright back in 2018, and now I know better, like way better. I manage it a lot better. I don't play copyrighted music. I don't play copyrighted stuff. It's also not the reason why the audio is muted here for the game, but I just want you guys to hear my voice more clearly and stuff like that, so that's why we're doing that. But yeah, so the reason it got taken down, banned, copyright, whatever, it was because of copyright claims. And I was in the process of trying to get rid of those copyright claimed videos, and I did manage to get rid of all of them. I was looking through the channel just when we got it back. And all those videos are gone. Anything I had uploaded before, which, to be fair, I think, again, I didn't understand it as well as I should have, the whole system and how it worked. But then again, YouTube wasn't really, super, their whole system wasn't as supportive as it could have been. It's still not as supportive as it is now, but it's a little bit better. Like, they tell you if stuff is copyrighted or whatnot. And yeah, so that was the whole thing. And I was also in the process of updating thumbnails, which I'm still going to be doing that. We're going to talk about what I'm going to be doing with the channel going forward, because I think it's important to kind of talk about that stuff. So to kind of get into it, how I got the channel back, because obviously the last thing I did with this channel was I was editing thumbnails, trying to fix things with the channel, make things look better, make things more professional, because Dude, my thumbnails were all over the place. Dude, way back when on YouTube, oh my god, things were so much different, dude. But I am really glad that we do have this channel back. I thought it was never... Dude, this channel was gone. Like, it disappeared. That's the basis of it. Like, it basically disappeared. It was just gone. I never saw it again. But the one thing that was cool of YouTube is they introduced obviously the feature where you could make multiple channels on the same account, which I thought was really cool. And how this channel actually came back and came out of the blue with every single video intact that I've ever posted way back when, which is crazy. I actually was able to appeal the ban or archive or whatever, but apparently when you get like copyrighted, when your videos are copyrighted and they either get taken down or your channel gets taken down along with them, apparently that's not in relation to breaking the community guidelines, which is what YouTube classified my thing as, which was like when I was appealing it, they said you did not break the community guidelines, even though I knew what I did, you know, I knew what I did, and I'm sure they did too, but I explained like, hey, I didn't really understand copyright back then. I understand it now. You know, I get the gist of things. You know, that was kind of that. And yeah, so I appealed it, and literally within 2 hours of that appeal, which is crazy because I know YouTube isn't great on communication, 2 hours later, like that night of sending in the appeal, and I kind of talked about this in my Discord. If you guys want to check that out, it's down in the description below. But 2 hours, reasonable knockback, gross. 2 hours into that appeal, or 2 hours after sending the appeal, I got word back saying, hey, your channel has been unarchived. Dude, you guys don't understand how happy I was to hear that news. That was probably the greatest news I have gotten. Like, this year has been pretty garbage for me in terms of like what's been going on with my life personally. I'm not going to get into things. If you guys want to learn about stuff that's going on with my life, I have another channel. It's a main channel. Again, we're going to get into that, what I've been doing. But yeah, so that was probably the best news I've gotten this year in terms of stuff, and I think that was really cool of them to do. So yeah, and dude, so good to be back on this channel. I'm gonna do lots with it. We'll get into that, but what I wanted to talk about next is kind of what I've been doing since the last time I uploaded a video, which was Dishonored. And a lot, a lot. I'll, you know, a lot. The one thing I've been doing is mainly streaming on Twitch. So I'm not going to open that red door. We're just going to keep the keys. We're not getting dangerous here. So if you guys have been keeping up with what I do on Twitch, I literally just stream single player games. I stream Destiny, basically a variety streamer, and it has been going. I would say, like, if you think I'm a full-time streamer now, well, that's not the case, because the world is a lot different. I think 6 years ago, content creation and all uploading videos and streaming, all that sort of stuff was so much different. And I think like since that time, and over time, obviously COVID affected a lot of things, and dude, everything's so oversaturated, and I'm not going to get into like the nitty gritty of being a content creator and the struggles of like going live every day and doing this, doing that, blah, 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 trying to make this a reality and stuff like that. I'm not going to bore you guys with those details, but that's what I've been doing. I've been mainly streaming and trying to keep that going while also working a part-time job. So it is, it's been an interesting experience doing all that, because it's a lot of work, man. And I think most people nowadays, they work 2 jobs, but I don't consider streaming or creating content a job. I consider that like not even a hobby. I consider that to be what I want to be my career, but obviously that's not possible at the moment. But it has been a pretty wild ride. So many games have come out in that time. I played so many games, and obviously I don't do playthroughs on this channel anymore. However, we're going to get into that. and what I want to do with that on this channel in the future. The other thing I've been doing is YouTube. I have actually still been uploading. I decided to upload more in end of 2022, start of 2023. I started uploading again, started being more consistent with YouTube stuff and doing YouTube. The reason why I stopped doing YouTube in the first place, at least on this channel, was because it was a lot to do. It was a lot to like upload one thing, stream another, you know? That was kind of my gripe with that. And I've found a balance because YouTube, obviously they let you schedule uploads now, which is super cool. Oh, I don't know my buttons, but that's a good button right there. I think I forgot how to play Isaac. I haven't played Isaac in a while, so forgive me if I'm being a noob at this game, but yeah, it's been a bit. But yeah, with scheduling uploads, it's a lot easier to like put out content and just record stuff when I'm not streaming. That's kind of been what I'm doing. So yeah, I created another channel. Basically, it's not a gaming channel for my first channel, for the main channel. It's basically like, I'm going to talk about my opinions on things, stuff I'm dealing with in real life, and basically updates to stream and all that. That's what that channel is for. And then, of course, we have the second channel, which another channel I've been doing is by the name. So obviously the first main channel is C45T13, which is Castle. This is obviously going to be the secondary channel, Castle Keep. I have a third channel that I've been doing, which is in relation to social MMOs. I've been focusing on social MMOs, and it's been kind of bad trip. No, dude, that sucks. The social MMO channel I've been doing is under the name Kyle Freems. If you guys have been following that, you might not have. That's another channel I've been doing. It's basically this channel where I focus on social MMOs, specifically like Free Realms. I never played Free Realms on this channel. I should have, though, but I never did. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. But that has been my focus on that channel, just social MMOs in general, as well as like Palia, which is a new social MMO that dropped, which is kind of on fire at the moment, but that's not the place to talk about this. But that's what I've been doing on that channel. I've also been writing, doing other various projects on there. And then the last channel I've been doing, which I haven't really posted much on, that I'm going to be working on in the future, is music. I've actually been working on music. I've been writing songs, getting ready to work on producing said songs, and hopefully coming out with albums in the future. I don't know if that's going to be next year. That's what I want to do next year, is work on that. That'll probably be my primary focus. But yeah, that's what I've been doing in the time I've been away from this channel. So it's been pretty interesting, to say the least. So yeah, it's but to be honest, it's been fun. I think I've grown a lot as a person. I've learned a lot since doing this channel, and I know a lot of things now that I didn't know back then. So that's super cool. It's super neat. And now what I'd like to talk about is we can't get that. Well, we might be able to. I don't know what that is. Let me put a bomb down. Wait, hold on. Let's try it with this one. Hold on. We'll talk about this in a second. I gotta focus on two things at once. Bag lunch. Nice. Very good. So the plans with this channel, obviously it's going to be, it's different now than it was back then. Now that I'm running like technically 3 different channels now, 4 if we count the music one I'm doing. There's a lot to manage, and obviously I stream, so I can't do much with this channel at the moment. However, I do have plans for this channel. One, I need to finish fixing thumbnails, editing the channel a little bit, because it is kind of bare bones at the moment. If you guys haven't noticed, the channel is really bare bones. It's about as empty as it can get. There's no new content on the channel. There's obviously old stuff that I've recorded in the past, which golly is that again, I've learned a lot, so I know how to actually record, edit, and stuff like that. So it's a little bit easier for me to do stuff now than it was back then. Back then, technology was very limited, and I was only getting into the advanced stuff, or the basics, when I started streaming. So I've learned so much since then. But obviously, my main goal is going to be updating the channel in general and just changing thumbnails, fixing titles, etc., updating descriptions, which is going to take so long. It's, oh my god, it's going to take a while. But yeah, and then of course with content on this channel, it's going to be relatively the same. I do want to keep the whole playthrough thing alive on this channel, even though that's not a huge popular thing nowadays. A lot of people don't do playthroughs. They mainly just put their VODs from their Twitch onto a YouTube channel and be like, oh, this is the VOD channel. That's not what I want to do. What I would like to do is I would like to keep the playthrough thing alive. We'll do, maybe they'll probably be like hour-long episodes or something like that, because it's a fair length for something like that. But that's what I want to do. I want to keep doing playthroughs. And it's not going to be, so here's the thing. Anything I do on my stream, we're not putting on here. So like, let's say I play a game like Stellar Blade, which I still have yet to play. I'm doing that on Twitch. That will not be on this channel. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing games that are not something I would usually play on stream. So anything from like, you know, just as an example, and we probably are going to play it at some point in the future. Ratchet and Clank Size Matters just got put on the PlayStation Store as like a from the classic collections type of thing. That's what we would be doing. That's what we would be doing on this channel, is playing games I wouldn't normally play on Twitch or on stream. That's kind of my goal. So that's the plan for this channel, is to do, obviously I'll give you guys channel updates on stuff and maybe life. I don't know. We're going to keep it probably chill here and just talk about things that are going on with the channel mainly and stuff I'm planning on doing. That's kind of my goals. That's what I want to do, is I want to play games I don't normally play on stream, and I'll put them here. So like, for example, Last Guardian and Dishonored those games I would never have, I don't think I'd ever play them on Twitch. Like Last Guardian, I don't remember that game too well, but I remember the controls being janky, and it just wasn't a fun time for me. And Dishonored was a stealth game, so those are games I would never normally play. But that's kind of like what I would like to do with this channel, just to see where it goes. And if you guys enjoy it, because clearly you guys like the new channel trailer. It's basically the same thing, just with updated graphics and stuff like that, but that's kind of what I'm gunning for. So, I mean, again, we'll see how things go. I don't expect content this year. I don't think it's going to happen, just because of like what I got going on. There's stuff I want to get done for my other channels. There's stuff I want to get done for stream. There's a lot I'm working on. Just be patient with me. Don't expect the world out of me. I know that it's a lot, man. I'm trying this year. I'm trying to get some stuff done. I'm gonna die. I think we'll conclude this video when the run ends, but who knows when that run will end. But yeah, don't expect the world of me. I'm trying. I think next year you will probably see some content out of me. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to get a lot wrapped up in terms of like, well, I'll kind of give you guys the basic of what's going on. There's projects on other YouTube channels that I'm trying to get done. Like there's goals I have. Like for example, oh my god, HP up good. There's goals I have. Like for example, I'm trying to get some writing done that I've been doing on one of the channels. Trying to get all that done. Trying to get a lot of videos done for said channels. Soul Converter, do it. Yeah, that's such a good item. That's so good. And then of course I'm trying to play a bunch of games on stream, trying to get all those done. Like I'm trying to beat the Elden Ring DLC right now, and I don't know if I've beaten it at this point. After recording this video, hard to say really, you know, very hard to say. But that's what I'm doing. So I'm trying to get done. And I believe writing will get done at least. Videos? we'll see about that one. Who knows? But yeah, that's kind of where I've been and where I'm going. Is I'm trying to do as much as I can as a content creator can. You know, it's kind of, come on. There we go. It's kind of hard to, I guess, I don't know the right word for it. It's kind of hard to push through life right now trying to get so much stuff done when I'm also working a part-time job, which not the easiest thing in the world. I mean, the job's pretty easy, but you know, trying to do everything everyone expects of you and also trying to get all the personal stuff you want done, it's a lot. So I'm trying. Just know I'm trying. If you guys will see content on the channel, obviously I'll post it. Not screwing with that. We're not screwing with that, right? We're not doing that. But yeah, I figured I'd let you guys know what's going on. I didn't want to leave you guys in the dark because obviously the channel is back, which I'm still... It's really hard to believe. It's super hard to believe. I did not expect this channel to come back in the slightest. I just expected it to be kind of dead in the water. I mean, it's not like there was a lot to be missing. There's a lot of different playthroughs on this channel. I've done a lot. I still have to go through all my playlists and make sure everything is kind of like fully edited. Because there's a lot of old content. There's so much. Tears plus Faith Up. Ooh, dude, this could be a run. This could be a run. Okay, this would be pretty cool. This would be neat. But I do hope you guys are well and are enjoying the stuff I have been putting. If you've been following like stream or any of the new channels I'm doing, I do appreciate that, and I hope you guys have been following along with what I'm doing. I know it's crazy that I'm even recording a video on this channel doing this kind of stuff. It's bonkers. It's nuts, even, to say the least. But yeah, it's been a wild ride. And I'm happy to have another channel where I can just do random things. You know, it's good to have this channel that is actually combined with the other two channels, is my largest subscribed one. So that's kind of crazy that we have that going for us. You know, it's nice to have. I don't know. I liked doing, because YouTube is where I started. This is where everything started. This channel is where things have... You know, this is where I flourished from, you know? I didn't just start from Twitch. I started from YouTube in 2011. So this channel has been running, if we count the 6 years I've been AFK, this channel has been up for 13 years. And that's crazy. That's insane. That's wild, man. I honestly, I can't believe the channel's still, like, you know what's funny? I thought YouTube archived this channel. I legit did. I thought, there's no way this channel is still around. Like, I thought they just banned it. I thought it just got deleted, and they archived it, which didn't occur to me. And they didn't let me appeal the channel either until this year, which was wild, because the channel popped up. It popped up in my accounts. Like, it was just there, and I was like, that's really odd. And I think I appealed it once and they said no. And then I appealed it obviously that day, that night, and they were like, sure, man, go for it. This is a really good run. Holy, I just need damage. But yeah, I don't know how this channel's still here. It's wild. I'm glad it is, though. I'm glad it is. It's going to be a lot of work getting this channel back on its feet, though, because obviously, you know, people have probably moved on or they're not into playthroughs anymore. But I do want to keep this channel alive and active, or try to. We'll see how that happens. But yeah, obviously things are gonna change. Time obviously has changed me, and you know, I gotta evolve with the times, you know, man. I'm really hoping that that this channel still is gonna thrive for the near future. We'll see what happens. But obviously it's gonna be a secondary channel. Calling it Castle Keep is basically the name. I'll get into the name of the channel just for the sake of talking about it, because I think it's important. Obviously I had to change the name because I wanted to. I really did want to change the name to something that made sense with my rebrand that I did a while back, like in 2022. I think I did it a while ago. But Castle Keep basically meaning, one, it's a secondary channel to Castle, but also the keep part meaning I get to keep this channel and I get to keep it going for as long as I want to, which is really cool. And they didn't delete it, which is wild. Oh, Stompy, dude, nice. This is probably what's gonna get us killed in this run, dude. Also, I don't know if I've ever played Isaac on a video. I don't think I have. I probably haven't, but Isaac is one of my all-time favorite like indie games. It's dude, nothing beats Isaac for if you say like um oh, what's that one game? Enter the Gungeon. I don't think it's similar in any way. I mean, it's a obviously it's a boss rush, but I find Isaac more pleasing to look at. I don't like super digital games, but I've been playing Isaac since high school, man. Maybe middle school even. I've been playing this game for so long. Like I even played it on the PS Vita, and now I have the ultimate version on the PS5, which is crazy. It's good. It's good though. I do like that I have access to this game, and I just wanted to play it. You know, I think it's a good old fashioned time. But yeah, dude, crazy that we're still here, still kicking around on YouTube and doing content creation. I never like, dude. When I graduated high school, a week, I think I might have mentioned this in one of my videos. But when I graduated high school, a week after I graduated, I got affiliated with Twitch, and that was kind of like my awakening moment that, hey, maybe I should take a breather from doing YouTube, because now that I've got this affiliation with Twitch, it's like now I have another focus. Oh, that hurt real bad. So that was kind of my reasoning. Another reason why I decided to step away from YouTube is just because Twitch was such a main focus for me, and I wanted to pursue it if it could happen, you know. But obviously it hasn't yet. It might in the future. Who knows? I mean, times are changing, dude. We'll see what happens. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know if we want to keep this run going. Do we just want to vibe? I don't know, man. The channel updates on the channel. I think that was like the only other video I had. The other videos that we did on the channel, I think, consisted of playthroughs, but also video game music videos, which that was such a mistake doing. I mean, so funny enough, I actually am doing some on the Castle channel, but on the main channel, whatever you want to call it. However, I'm using like copyright-free music for the videos. It was just such a mistake on this channel, dude. It was not like, I remember when I had the idea to do it, and it was just such a mistake. It was so like, I shouldn't have done it in the first place. I shouldn't have, because it was obviously the downfall of the channel. And then obviously there were other videos where I did, like, I had music in the background. I'm like, oh man, I didn't know what I was doing back then. I mean, no one really did. Everyone thought something cute. Oh, well, thank you. I'm gonna pop that, dude. Something cute. Don't want it. I reject it. We don't want that. But yeah, kind of crazy that that those videos were my downfall. They were not friendly videos that helped me out. They were my downfall. I don't even remember how many views they got, because dude, there's videos on the channel that have gotten tons of views. And I think those videos, they might not have gotten as much, but I mean, they were doing something. They were obviously doing something. But yeah, this channel has just been I feel like it was an experiment for content creation. I feel like I learned a lot from it. I didn't learn completely about it until Twitch changed its copyright structure, because it changed it completely, and I was like, oh man, okay, so I have to play by Twitch's rules now, or the music industry rules, or copyright rules, whatever. It was so interesting, dude. I had to completely switch the vibe. It was weird, because I'm sure everyone, if you've streamed on Twitch, or you've seen how Twitch streams worked, when people used to song request or like play their own music, you couldn't do that anymore, and you still can't. You really can't. But there's a workaround for it. Like, you can obviously like have the VOD and mute the music completely, and I don't do that, but that's just me. Me personally, you know. But because yeah, I have a copyright-free playlist on Spotify that just, it works. It does the job, you know. But yeah, it's been really interesting navigating the world of content creation now compared to back then. We're probably gonna die in this room. We are probably gonna die, and that's probably for the best because this video is getting a little long, just a little long. Our damage isn't great, but our tears are good. You know, I mean, maybe we'll survive this room. Who knows, man? Who knows? But yeah, happy to be back. Happy to be doing this again. And like I said, content will not be coming out as quick as you think it might. It will not. I'm gonna get rid of this guy because he doesn't do anything bad to me. Oh, maybe he does. Oh no, I don't know, man. But like I said, content won't be coming super quick. As much as you guys would like it to come quick, it's gonna be a long while before I even start to before I come back fully with this channel in terms of content. I'm trying again. Got to get all my other stuff done first, and then we will see what happens. I might have to like stop doing other projects just to focus on this channel again because yeah, it's a lot. And are we gonna die? Because I don't think I'm killing these guys. Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe. Oh, and we're done. That's fine. That's fine. All ends well. But anywho, again, the next video you guys will see from me will probably be a gameplay video. It'll be a playthrough. We'll do something. We'll figure things out. But thank you guys for being here. If you've been here for this long, have waited for me to come back. I'm back. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Again, I appreciate it a ton, and I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, goodbye.